As a deadly crisis grips the streets of Portland with no sign of letting go, state leaders talked of what to do in a small conference room off Northeast Sandy Boulevard.
Our purpose today is to discuss addiction in Oregon.
Led by former candidate for governor Christine Drazan, state representatives, along with leaders in Portland's recovery field and even the head of a Southeast Portland neighborhood association, all raised concerns around open-air drug use and, of course, ballot measure 110, the decriminalization of certain amounts of hard drugs.
This is not an easy issue. There are no simple or easy fixes to this.
The legislature is taking this topic very seriously. We know that the rollout of ballot measure 110 has not gone as smoothly as we have liked for a lot of reasons.
We have made it easier to stay where you're at than it is to get the help.
Okay, let's take a pause. If you've been following these issues at all, you're probably thinking to yourself right now, another meeting. A group of local decision makers are once again getting together to talk about the drug crisis. Will anything come of this? Well, we asked them, and here's what they said.
And I think if you don't create points for the public to engage and to continue to advance these concerns, then you are going to have a political outcome that's not always responsive to the public.
This meeting is all part of Drazan's nonprofit called A New Direction, focused on advocating for solutions outside of an election cycle. 30 minutes in, we heard the first talks of any such solutions.
I still believe that repealing 110 is the way you wipe the slate clean, but you can't leave it there.
I'm for stopping drug. That we need to have new goals. We need to have a fresh look at this.
Another hot topic, law enforcement's role in all this.
And the concern that law enforcement has is we don't want to move back to the world where we only can take people to jail. But we have so many services that are being paid for, but those service places need to want to partner with law enforcement, not because law enforcement's the solution, but because in the absence of silos, we can all work together to make these contacts work better.
All right, now let's not forget a new legislative committee focused on addiction just formed in Salem, and the governor is also leading a task force here in Portland focused on similar issues. So there's lots of discussions happening right now, but what will come from all of this, we'll see come next year's short legislative session. Meanwhile, today we heard from Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler's office, and they tell us he's very concerned about drug use in Portland and Measure 110, but that he sees this as a state issue and says that it's up to state leaders to work together to address it. David, China.
All right, Blair, thank you.